Ave Satanas, Ave Lucifera, Ave Lord Belial, Ave Lord Leviathan, Ave Beautiful Queen Lilith, Ave Lord Astaroth, Ave Lord Astaroth, Ave King Asmodeus, my great patron demon, Ave King Asmodee, Ave Lord Belial, Ave Lord Leviathan, Ave Father, Ave and Hail Father Satan, Ave King Lucifer, Ave Beautiful Queen Lilith, the true Queen of the Night, the true demon, the true mother of all demons, both named and unnamed. Hail Father Satan, and hail to every one of my true brothers and sisters, the ones that are true, the fakes, the phonies, the keyboard fucking Satanists. Like I said before, a meteor can come down and fucking land on top of you and blow up and disintegrate you, and it wouldn't bother me a bit. But now if anything happens to my true brothers and sisters, that does bother me, okay? It really does, because my true brothers and sisters, I know the ones that are true and the ones that are not true. My true ones, I respect, I love, and I will see them in hell one day. And that's the true brothers and sisters. My true brothers and sisters, I will see them in hell, and I will see them on their, and we'll see each other. We'll all have our thrones, quite close to Father Satan. Hopefully, closer the better. And yeah. And with that, I was wondering, the noise you hear in the background. I'm on my patio, and the noise you hear in the background, that's the exhaust system for the Chinese restaurant downstairs. It's the exhaust system for the Chinese restaurant downstairs. I live above the Chinese restaurant. I got a place above the Chinese restaurant, which is good. You know, which is good, don't get me wrong. It's good, but that their exhaust system, the exhaust system is pretty fucking noisy. That's the only downside, right? Needs to be changed, but I don't see that happening. But anyway, that's not what I want to do the video about. Yeah, I just wanted to check in, let my brothers and sisters know that, you know, if you need to talk to somebody, or if you want to talk to somebody and you feel that you need to talk to somebody, whether it's about Satanism, whether it's about your path, your walk with Father Satan, or any demonic, anything to do with left-hand path or whatever, I would love, you know, if you want to talk to somebody, and if you see me online, and if you want to talk to somebody, you see that I'm on, well, you know, wherever online, and just hit me up, man, if you feel like you need to talk to somebody, okay, because I'm there, 100%, and I'll help. It doesn't matter if it has to do, like I said, it doesn't matter if it's something personal, okay, that you just want to vent, or if it's something that has to do with your walk with Father Satan and King Lucifer and all the demonic. If it has to do with Satanism, great, you know, or if you just want to talk, you know, about anything, I'm here, man, I'm an ear. And I'm saying that to all my brothers, okay, my true brothers and Father Satan, and I'm saying that to all my true sisters and Father Satan, you know, be it video, chat, whatever. That's what I'm here for. You know, anything to do with Satanism, I'm there, or not. Anything to do with Father Satan, I'm there. You know, or even if it's just to talk, or if, you know, whether you want to get something off your chest, or you just want to talk, man, I'm here. I'm there for it. You know, I'm there for my brothers and sisters 100%. I had to go in. That fucking thing's too loud. That thing gets annoying a lot of times. Yeah, like I said, man, whether you just want to talk or whether it has to do with Father Satan, or you just want to have a conversation with somebody that, you know, whatever, for whatever reason. I'll just go in this room now. The other spare room this here. Yeah, that's the one, the boxes and that are there. The ones that are renting apartment on the front part of the building, that's their shit. But anyway, yeah, because if there's anything you need, anything you want to talk about, man, and get off your chest, or you want to talk, just spill, I'm here, man, for any true brother and sister. Or even anybody that's new to Satanism. Be it traditional Satanism, be it spiritual Satanism, be it theistic Satanism, be it demonolatry, be it necromancy, be it anti-cosmic Satanism. I'll help you out any way I can, man. And I'm not bullshitting about it either, I'm being honest. Because that's one thing about me, okay? And I'm being dead serious now. I'm always serious about my videos anyway. But especially when it comes to Satanism and my walk with Father Satan and the left-hand path, I'm always serious anyway. But I also am serious when it comes to people that, say people are new to the left-hand path. If there's any way I can help you, man, just give me a shout. Just reach out. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do is reach out, man. Just reach out online. Okay? Send me a message on Facebook, whatever. Facebook, YouTube. And I'll help you out any way I can, man, because that's what we're supposed to do. That's what Father Satan expects of his true brothers and sisters. To help out their other brothers if they need help, or their other sisters. Doesn't make no difference to me if it's male or female. I like talking to people anyway, so, in that way it would help, probably help me out in the process, to tell you the truth. But, yeah, you have to study and read, man. Okay, believe you me, I read a lot. I do read a lot, and I study a lot. I study the left-hand path a lot. I really do, and I have for years, man. And the thing about it is you can never have enough knowledge. Knowledge is power. The more knowledge you have, the better you are. That's why I asked King Lucifer, I asked Father Satan, I asked Lord Belial, I asked Lord Leviathan, I asked every demon and every demon that are named, every demon and every demoness that are named and unnamed, that are known and unknown. I ask them, man. Every day I do. Probably a few times a day. I ask them, pump me full of, I'll be like a sponge. Pump me full of as much knowledge as I can contain. And then some. Because knowledge is power. And the more we know and the more we learn, the more we know and the more we read and the more we learn and study, and the more rituals we do and stuff like that, the closer we become to Father Satan and all of the demonic. And I'm not just saying it, I really do mean it. We have to study, and I mean we, talking about myself as well, which I do, and I know a lot of my brothers and sisters do as well, when they get a chance. I know that for a fact. And I have, I just turn the light out there, I'll go back into my place. But I gotta go in here anyway for a second. Fuck. Bouncing around like a yo-yo. But anyway, that being said, I gotta take you to the bathroom. It means I gotta have a whiz. But that being said, yeah, I help out all my brothers and sisters, man, and the thing about it is, right? Thing about it is I ask for nothing in return. I ask for no help in return. Sometimes if I'm not sure about something, I'll ask some people that I think that might know. And it comes in good. It comes in real good, because last week, oh no, just give me a sec here. Okay. That feels good. Because last week, I was talking to, I had to ask some questions about King Pazuzu, right? So I asked my brother Michael, and he asked me to try to communicate with Lord Pazuzu and myself, but he also would have helped me if he could have, and he helped me the best he could. And I asked another one of mine, brothers of mine, V.K. Jennings, and he asked me to try to contact Pazuzu himself, and he told me Pazuzu didn't have a demonic in, right? But then I reached out to another friend of mine male friend, him and his girlfriend actually, two of them together. I reached out to him and his girlfriend, and the next thing I knew, probably 2-3 days, maybe 3 days later, I'll say 3 days later, okay? Say 3 days later, I get a message from, say 3 days later, I get a message from one of my brothers and sisters, because the both of them, you know, together, they're anti-cosmic Satanists, but they're still Satanists. They still do rituals and everything else. Hey, man. On your way home, are you, boss? Yeah. Yeah, they're Satanists, right? They're anti-cosmic Satanists, but they're still my true brothers, and, you know, they're still my true brothers and sisters, 100%. And with that being said, they, lo and behold, the two of them, like boyfriend and girlfriend, they both had, he did some spirit work, okay? And guess what? I got the in for Lord Pazuzu. Or King Pazuzu, I should say, not Lord Pazuzu. Ginger ale tonight. I should get royalties for all the pop I drink. But anyway, that aside, yeah, I got the in for Lord Pazuzu. The demonic emperor, King Pazuzu, I should say. And one of these nights I'm gonna do a ritual for Lord Pazuzu, and which I think is gonna be fucking amazing, especially if it works out. If it works out good, if it works out great, but it will. I know it will. You know, because the thing is, you just gotta have faith that it. You gotta have faith in demonic, right? Like when you're doing rituals and that, you have to have faith in what you're doing. Okay? You really do. You have to go into a ritual, okay? This is what I've learned over the years, alright? You have to go into a ritual prepared, obviously, right? Obviously, you have to be prepared. You have to be prepared. You have to make sure you know, just make sure you know what questions you're going to ask. Okay? Obviously, you got to be respectful. 100% or 666% respectful. Obviously, you got to be, you know, humble and stuff like that. But you have to definitely be respectful. No question about it. If you're not respectful, well, you know, you ain't getting nothing in return. Anyway, that's true though, you're not. But with that being said, you have to know what you're going to ask whichever demon or demoness that you're doing the invocation to. Okay? You have to, the main thing is be honest and 100% real and you. Okay? And whatever question you ask, you know, it got to be a reasonable question. It has to be an important question. It just can't be a question like, what's the weather going to be like tomorrow? Like, that's just stupid. Like, who the fuck does that? But I'm sure there are people that do it. But anyway, that being said, yeah, you have to, man. You have to have respect and loyal and honor. And you got to be big on invitations when it comes to the demonic. Because I know me personally, I'm very big on invitations. Especially when it comes to the demonic. I'm very big on invitations. I have been for years, and I always will be, hopefully. If I got anything to do with it, I will be. Yeah, you have to be respectful to the demonic. That's just a given. You have to be. Otherwise, it ain't gonna work. Otherwise, either if whichever demon or demoness you are invoking, if they do show up, they mightn't even let their presence be felt to you, and you mightn't even know they're there with you. Yet they could be 2 feet away from you, and they probably won't give you the answers that you're seeking, because number one, you're not being respectful to them, and the demonic are very big on respect. You know, they really are, and I'm not just saying it, I'm being honest. So any new people that any new people that are to the path, okay, that see this video, if you watch this video, you have to be, go with, have intentions, you know, be respectful, invitations, be big on invitations to the demonic, be very respectful, and expect something to come out of your ritual. Because if you go into a ritual and don't expect anything, nothing will probably happen. Now, if you go in with expectations, 9 chances out of 10, something will come out of it. It mightn't come out of it like while you're doing the ritual. It might come out later on that evening, that night, or that day. It might come out 2 weeks down the road. But at least it will come out. You have to expect something. It's no good to go into a ritual and don't expect anything. Okay, it really is. That's like, you know, that's just doesn't even make sense. But there are a lot of people that do that, man. And you have to be 100% loyal to whichever demon. You have to be loyal to all the demons, every demon and every demoness anyway, and Father Satan. And you also have to be big on invitations when it comes to them. Like if you're doing an invocation, say to Father Satan, you have to, obviously, while you're doing the invocation, invite Father Satan and whichever demon or demoness that you're doing the invocation to, doing the ritual for, you have to do the invitation also. But you definitely have to be, most definitely have to be prepared. You know, you have to be. And I'm just doing this part for the people that are new to the left-hand path and new to Satanism, and they're not completely sure about how to approach it. Number 1, respect. Number 2, do your research on whichever demon, and as much as you can, to know as much as you can about with the demon or demoness that you are invoking or doing a ritual for. Learn as much as you can about that demonic, whichever demon it is. And what the fuck is this shit? And with that, I'll let you go. Ave Satanis, Ave Lucifera, Ave Lord Belial, Ave Lord Leviathan, Ave beautiful Queen Lilith, the true Queen of the night, and the mother of all demons. Ave Lord Belial, he who walks between the worlds. Ave Lord Chronozone, Ave King Pazuzu, Ave King Azazel, Ave Lord Leviathan, Ave Great King Asmodeus, Ave King Asmodee, and I'll talk to you next, my true brothers and sisters. Hail Satan, and have a great night. Ave Satanis.